All right, welcome to Unprofessional Friends. Austin's going to say something.
It's my first time here. What's up?
It's my first time. We're about to have a really good experience. Austin yesterday cheated in darts and won.
Man, you're fucking bullshitting. Boy, I'll beat your ass. And I beat your ass in ping pong, too.
You didn't. Okay, ping pong. Here's the thing about ping pong for me. I enjoy ping pong. Am I good at it?
Nope.
No. Because I have zero depth perception. I cannot tell where the ball is half the time.
You should wear your glasses when you play.
That doesn't change anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Will glasses help depth perception or no? Is that just like a you're fucked kind of thing?
I actually don't know, and I don't feel like looking it up.
I don't either.
So, yeah, my depth perception is bad. So, like, if it's a simple hit to me, like on the table, typically I can hit it. But like when you hit it and it bounces up, and I'm like, I was
fucked. Putting some spinny any on that bitch.
Okay, but also you weren't playing properly.
We.
Oh yeah. Well, no. Yeah.
Don't put this on me, bitch. It's not like you were fucking Mr. Perfect over here.
Yeah. No, I was not.
You couldn't even hit the fucking thing.
I just told
we
you
wouldn't even get a true volley out of that if we truly did play correctly.
Why are you yelling at me?
Because you called me out for saying I cheated and I don't cheat.
No, I just lost on both games.
Both games last night. And he was sober dober.
You had one drink. He had one drink. He's the devil.
I was wasted.
He was absolutely destroyed. No, I like doing that. Going out for like an hour.
So I told Maddie, I'm like, well, I was on Discord and the guys were like, you can come game. I'm like, nah. They're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm gonna go get a drink, play some darts with dudes. They're like, just one drink? And I'm like, yeah, we usually go. We have like one drink, played 2 or 3 games of darts.
You do. I have water, so I guess that is a drink.
And then we bounce. And he's like, that's such a waste. I'm like, I literally spent $7 last night and had a good little hour and a half with my boy.
Yeah.
Like it was nothing else.
Well, and like, dude, like, I don't know. I don't like going out for long periods of time anymore. So if I can just go out for a little bit, break up my like
relationship.
No, my time that I just am in solitary confinement in my room for like a little hour or two, it like makes it feel fresh again.
That was my big thing. Yesterday, all I did was play Pal Worlds all day yesterday while watching my son.
Yeah.
And then we picked up Joe, went back home, played more Pal Worlds.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. Yeah,
while Maddie went and got her mom from her doctor appointment. She came home. We went to JD's, fucking got dinner, went for a nice little night walk.
Oh, man.
Came home. I hopped back on Pal Worlds and I was on it for probably like a good 45 minutes. And then you texted me and I was telling the guys, I was like, this dude saw me on Discord.
I didn't.
I was like, this is the only way he knows that like I'm not doing shit is if he checks Discord and he sees that I'm gaming. Then he'll hit me up. I'm not saying it's a problem or anything like that. I'm saying like that's his way of figuring out what the fuck I'm doing or if I'm free or not.
90% of the time, that is not the case. But I will say,
it's a good way to find out.
When I boot my PC up, it automatically opens Discord, my Apple Music, whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, on Discord, when it opens, it just shows the list of people and what they're playing. And I will see that sometimes. And I debated yesterday. It was like, what time did I text you?
Ooh, it was 8-ish?
A little bit after 9.
I feel like it was like 8 because we were like,
I can't remember.
I
think it was
9:34. My bad.
9:34. Okay, so it was like 8 o'clock, and I was debating, and I was like, I kind of just want to go out for a little bit and do something. And then I was like, I'm really into my game though, but I was like, I do want to hang out for a little bit. So then I debated, and then finally I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna send it and see if he says anything. And if he says no, I'm not gonna be mad. If he says yeah, I'm gonna be pissed. Just kidding. No. If he says yes, like either way, it works for me. So then you were like, yeah, sure, and I was like, all right, sweet, let's do it. And
then
I
just need to get a break. I need to get away from my shit. I was like, I've been fucking drowning in this screen all day. I was like, I need to get away.
You want to know what's amazing to me? That I haven't been to the Spur or had a drink at the Spur in months. And the bartender was like, you want to truly? Like, they just remember. How do bartenders remember?
I will forever remember probably a few of my regulars.
Really?
Yeah, I see them walking in the door. Their drink's already on the bar.
That is wild. And it's happened many times before, like where any bar I go to that I haven't been to in a while, they just like, no. I'm like,
it's their job, boy.
Do you just remember everything? Like, I don't get it.
You're easy to remember.
Yeah,
so it'd be like, and
yeah.
I'm not saying Let's go on like a
I'm easy to remember
personality
because
level.
of my eyes.
You are very rememberable. But
Hell yeah. Well, my drinks is just a truly lemonade.
yeah, you
so
are a fucking carbonated fruit juice person.
Do you not like carbonation?
No.
You're fucking drinking a Pepsi right now.
There's no carbonation in that. It actually says
Pepsi,
no
no
carbonation.
carbonation. That'd be gross.
that'd be nasty as fuck.
Carbonation is so
ass
good.
soda.
But yeah, I don't understand how they can just remember. Yep, don't talk about it. I stuttered so hard. I don't know how they remembered. How they remember just like this everything. And I've seen it before. The bartenders just like all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, you want a Diet Coke rum with a splash of grenadine?" I'm like, bitch, how do you remember?
Yeah, they're wilding.
But I will say at the same time when I worked at Culver's, I did start remembering people's orders.
I switch it up. Like this girl comes in with her boyfriend. They come in every Friday. Except I haven't worked a Friday in a long time now, so I haven't seen them. But she gets the same drink every single time. She gets a Long Island, or not a Long Island, Arnold Palmer. But she either gets lemon vodka or sweet tea vodka.
Okay.
And I always switch it up. I don't know which one I give her. I literally switch it up every time. I think I give her lime or lemon once, and then one time I gave her sweet, and I'm like, "Is it okay?" And she's like, "Yeah, it tastes fine."
Yeah, if they can't tell, it's whatever. I do miss that. I miss going out for like on a Friday night for like dinner and just having a drink and then absolutely getting annihilated afterwards.
Yeah, like why, dude? No. I enjoy it because like for me, the drink while you're eating dinner is for people like myself who can have one.
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
And it can make you feel good.
I can have one during dinner, but then I have to be going out afterwards.
That's the problem.
Yeah, well, that's why I don't drink really anymore. And I've talked about it before. I don't plan on like being completely done forever.
You almost caved last night.
I didn't cave last night, bitch.
Said you almost caved last night, bitch.
Why?
You literally told me and the bartender, you're like, I almost just had one.
Well, that was kind of just to make small talk because I felt judged for not drinking.
Why? You felt judged by the absolute smashed bartender who could barely keep her fucking head up?
Yeah, well, just and the people around. I don't know why it feels
The 75-year-olds?
I don't know. It just feels uncomfortable.
That bar was as dead as Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, you're right, though. But, like, I don't know why when you go to a bar and you don't order a alcoholic drink, I feel like you get aggressively judged.
No, I will aggressively judge you if you go to a restaurant and you don't get food.
Oh, I do that all the time.
That's where I will aggressively judge you. Like, why are you even here?
Well, sometimes if I'm going to a restaurant, well, it's not like you're going by yourself. Sometimes I go to hang out with people and I'm like, I don't want any food because if I eat any food, my tummy's going to hurt. So I don't eat any food and then I just go hang out. But I haven't done that since I stopped drinking because I would always just have a drink with it.
Let me tell you, what would you be able to go to the Blocks Club? Like, would you be able to go hang out with all of us or your friends or whatever that you go with who are having multiple drinks before dinner and then you go? Would you be able to do that
without drinking?
Yeah.
I would probably do it, but I would not be having a wonderful time.
That's what I'm thinking too. That's what I was in my head. I'm like, I don't know, dude. Because like based on what you're saying, I feel like you'd want. Those are the only times that I know that you actually almost get smashed before you even eat dinner. Bro.
Dude, the amount of times if you don't live in Wisconsin, 'cause I think it's like a Wisconsin thing. If you don't know what a supper club is, this is how supper clubs work. You go to the supper club, you walk in. It's always like a bar at the front of the house, at the front of the building. You wait for like an hour to get seated. Their plan is that you just get absolutely annihilated on the drinks that they make because it's like the small glasses. It's like the small glasses. They fill that bitch to the brim with alcohol and then just a little splash of soda or something.
Dude, I get some people that like, so we have our different size cups. We have the little ones like you're describing, and then we have our big, like our 16-ounce cups.
Yeah.
And normally when like I make a mixed drink, I'll put it in the 16-ounce cup.
Yeah.
Just because it's bigger, you know, a little bit more soda.
Some people want it in the small cups.
Dude, when people get it in the small cups, like...
Or glasses, I should say.
Bro, they're fighting demons, bro. Because, like, I will make a glass, and I will put, like, it'll say double shot or single shot. But the double shot ones make me so worried about that person's health. Like, they'll be like, yeah, let me get a fucking double Crown and Coke. And I'll be like,
There's only
Okay.
so much room for the soda then.
And, well, that's what I'm saying. Then like I put the little bit of ice in there that it'll take.
Yeah.
I put the alcohol in, and then I fucking do the mixer, and I'm like, done. I'm like, oh fuck, like
Oh,
this man's
no.
done. Like,
And then those are the people that will literally sip, like take it and drink it like they don't taste the alcohol.
yeah.
Like how?
Yeah,
and
it's
that's how
fucked.
supper clubs are.
Yeah,
I mean,
dude.
it's bad. I have videos. I probably deleted them by now, but I have videos of like our bartender at the supper club, like literally pouring our alcohol, and it's just all alcohol, and like you just did like the
Done.
and that's all for soda.
Done.
It's like,
a,
dude,
It's like a Long Island iced tea, and somebody's putting Pepsi on top.
yeah.
Like, what are you fucking doing here, bro?
And the whole goal of a supper club is to get you like hammered or like feeling good before you eat, and then you order a ton of food, and then you eat, and you eat and kind of sober up from that. Well, our entire friend group, like 4 or 5 years ago, before COVID, that was like our Friday night ritual. We would just always go to a supper club.
we have like 3 of them around here too.
Well, we have one like right by my house.
Yep, and then
We
the
have-
one over in Combined Locks, right?
Yep, there's one in Combined Locks. There's one in like Wrightstown, which is like 20 minutes from here. There's one, dude. There's a ton of them all over.
Yeah.
And
Oh, there's one right by my house. What the fuck? Marty's.
oh yeah, yeah. I've never been there. But yeah, and then you eat or whatever, and you can continue to get drinks. But essentially, what they want you to do at a supper club is drink very heavily for the first like hour before you get seated, because then you order your food while you are still at the bar. And then when your table is ready, they'll be like, all right, your table is number 7. You can go down there, and then you walk and you can continue to drink. We've gotten absolutely hammered at supper clubs. I remember the one time me and another friend were at a supper club with my, at the time, girlfriend. And she wasn't 21, so she couldn't drink. But me and my friend were 21. And 21. And we were getting hammered. And then we were in the dining hall just making loud noises. And my girlfriend at the time was like, this is embarrassing.
I bet, dude. I would have felt so fucking bad for her.
Yeah, we were just in
She
the
didn't
dining
know
room
what to
going,
do.
just like
Oh,
moaning and
no,
stuff
dude.
in
Oh
the
my
dining
God.
room. And be known, supper clubs are very old people type of thing.
I feel like
We were the youngest people there every time.
I feel like supper clubs are what the clubs used to be. You know what I mean? Like you think about like old school movies and shit, like bars and shit
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
It was like they were eating, they were drinking, and that was it. Like
Supper-
maybe that's what.
Supper clubs bar, like where we used to go all the time,
Mm-hmm.
that bar feels like a really like old 70s.
But like ritzy as fuck.
Yeah,
Ritzy
it
as
does.
fuck.
I feel important when I'm in there. I do feel important.
He's like you can just hear the fucking silverware clink off the glass.
Oh, I hate that.
Speech is coming in.
I hate it. I hate it. I also hate when people bite their forks.
Yeah, you bite your fork, you're a different kind of human being.
Also, hold on. I need to find something to use as like a oh no, I need something small.
And grab your penis.
All right. So say this is like a fork, okay?
Okay.
This is a light, it was up there. So like when you're eating, do you like this? Like do you take like your thumb in like your index finger and like grip the spoon?
I hold it like a pencil.
Yeah. Yep. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I hold it like a pencil.
Shout out our best friend Austin, or I don't want to, whatever. Shout out our other friend who's always on the pod. Grips it like this. Grips it full fucking fist. Austin, when you listen to this, I know you're gonna bully me at work because you listen to these at work.
Bro's eating on prison time.
At least he used to. I don't know if he still does. He literally eats like this, and I'm like,
Is he afraid of being attacked? Like that's what I think of when people
Yeah,
eat
'cause
like
then they
that.
can-
Yeah, you're just
then
gonna
they can
fucking
knife.
jab somebody with
yeah.
it.
I'll say because I always just eat like this.
You are forking up your fork skills.
Yeah, and that bothers me, and I don't know why. Is it weird?
No, don't do that. Don't do that. It's just gonna turn into a sticky ass problem from now on.
There you go. It didn't really stick.
No, but that looks like fun to play with.
Oh, that's a cool noise. I like that noise. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say.
Looks
now.
like a sperm.
Austin is distracted now. I've caused this.
It's a sperm.
I've caught. Yeah.
Look, it's like racing to the egg.
Also, I have a question. Last week's podcast, I pronounced a word wrong.
Ooh.
And you laughed, and I don't know if you were laughing at me mispronouncing. I don't think you were, but I was sent a clip, and I was like, I don't know if Austin was laughing at the way I mispronounced this.
And let me see the clip. I don't remember the conversation.
Movie theaters typically receive a share of ticket sales from distributors, usually around 35 to 40%.
That's why I'm laughing. Yep.
Is that why you are laughing?
Yep.
How do you say that word?
Distributors?
Yeah, I would say like
You're adding a whole nother consonant, I feel like.
distributor.
Feel like you're still doing it, but like you almost kicked it.
Distributor.
Okay, now you're full on saying it wrong.
No, I'm not.
I feel like you are.
Distributor.
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 I'm looking up how to pronounce it.
Distributor, distributing, distributions. I don't know. Who sent you that clip? They're bogus as fuck.
Hold on. This is how you pronounce it. Hold on.
Distributor.
Yep, I said it right.
Distributor.
Now you said it right.
That's what I was saying. Is it not?
That is not what you were saying. I swear to God.
Distributor.
Why does this person sound like they're 13 reading this?
And they're like saying it in,
Distributor.
like they're trying to.
Distributor.
Yeah, like they're trying to turn me on, but like you said the 13-year-old thing, and like I didn't want to add that comment on after. And, like you would have fucked it all up.
Distributor. That's how she's saying it.
Come here.
Come here, distributor.
Come here.
Yeah, was I not saying it right?
No.
Yep.
Yep, you're about to do it wrong again.
Distributor.
There you go.
Bitch, that's what I'm saying.
No, you said it right 3 times, and now you think you said it right the whole time, and you haven't.
Wisconsin distributor. Distributor.
Yeah.
Is that how I was saying it?
Yeah, that's how you were saying
Distributor.
It's all one word. It's not like
Distribute. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, I see what I was doing now. I do be thinking I've been saying distributor the entire time. Hey, I say words wrong. It's okay. We all do things wrong.
I'd tell you to spell it, but you've already looked at the fucking word like 4 times.
Don't worry. Let's see how I actually spelled it before it corrected me.
Oh, let me see it.
Okay, this is how you actually spell it. Distributor. I spelled it.
Oh fuck.
DIS, so that's right. TRIB, which is all right. That's right. IDUR. Idder. And I knew I didn't spell it right, but I wasn't trying to like sit here and think about how to spell it. So I couldn't
say distributor.
Yeah, that's literally what I did. When I spelled it, I knew it wasn't right, but I was like, it'll correct it.
Yeah.
And it did. It did the job.
I do it all the time.
The worst part is when you spell something so wrong,
It doesn't know
it
it.
has no idea what you're trying to spell. I remember one time, I literally could not spell garage door.
Bro, it's garage.
How do you spell garage?
GARAGE. Garage.
Yeah, you got it. But I don't know why. I had and I
Why'd
knew.
you say you got it like I wasn't gonna get it?
I don't know, because I was really hoping you'd fumble the bag. It was a few years ago, and I was like, how the fuck do I spell garage? And I couldn't figure it out. And don't make fun of me. We've all had moments.
We were on live. I remember this.
It probably.
We were screaming, and didn't you or your mom or somebody hit the garage door or something?
I don't know.
I think, and you guys say.
Yeah, and I couldn't figure out how to spell garage door because. What?
I need to say something before I forget it. It's completely off this.
Go for it.
I changed all your dad's icons on everything to the Bears logo.
Did you really?
Yeah.
When did you do that?
Last night.
Oh, you did it last night?
Yeah.
On what? Like Max?
Paramount. No, because I have my own Max now.
Okay.
I think I just have Paramount and Peacock from you. Oh no, I think I have my own Peacock too. No.
I was gonna say I don't have Peacock. I canceled. Well, no, I do still have it actually.
I have 2 of them. I just can't remember what the other one was. But
I hope he sees it at some point.
I know. I'm like, fuck. How often do you think he goes on Paramount?
Oh, they have their own Paramount.
Oh, they don't even use yours?
No, because I swear to God, at one point I canceled my Paramount, and then it never canceled.
I'm pissed. I'm so pissed, dude.
They might go back to it, so keep it.
I spent 10 minutes going to each one of my fucking things.
They have a Bears logo one?
Yeah, for Paramount. You can do
Really?
that. Yeah, it's like NFL North.
What does it look like?
It's the actual bear.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's the big orange bear.
I'm going to look right now. I want to see it.
I really hope.
Yeah. It is. Yep. It 100% is. And I like how yours is just fucking...
On every single one that I have of yours, I'm a black person.
Yeah, you are... What's his name? Fucking... That's...
On your Peacock, I'm the Indian girl from The Office.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, that's not a black person.
Yeah, but I'm just
You
different.
liar.
I'm different.
Yeah, who is this? This is fucking...
Are you kidding me?
I know the guy. I know his name, and I can't think of it. I just watched a movie with him in it.
Well,
I just watched the Shawshank Redemption, and I can't think of fucking what his name is. Yeah, I'm looking it up.
really nice voice.
Yeah, he has a really sexy voice. The Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, you gotta do that?
I can't think of it.
That's
Morgan
crazy.
Freeman.
That is like, I'm concerned about you.
Why? Because I couldn't think of someone's name?
Yeah, because all you do is watch movies and TV shows and shit, and you should know all of these fucking Hollywood main lists. That is the main list of main lists right
we
there.
have brain farts.
And you slipped.
Are you mad?
I'm trying to make it seem as
I have brain farts. It's early in the morning.
Bitch, it's like 10.
It is not 10. It is 9:33 a.m.
Well, normal people round up, so technically people would be like, yeah, it's 10.
Bitch, if you round up from 9:30 to 10 a.m., I'm going to lose my shit. Literally, that is so aggressively bad. Like, I even, when I'm at work, or when I used to work at Culver's and actually hate my job, like, it would be like 9:50 in the morning. Like, oh, it's 10 o'clock. Bitch, it is 9:50. That 10 minutes is going to drag for fucking an hour. Don't tell me it's 10 a.m. if it's 9:50.
Are you a time checker at work?
Not anymore.
Okay, good.
Well, yes, but also it doesn't bother me. Like, when I worked at Culver's, I was checking the clock all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But now I still do look at the clock, but it's not because I'm like, oh, please be close to this time. It's just because I look at the clock. I have no, like...
Dude, there was one day at work, we were so bored. It was fucking dead. But we were so fucking bored, and me and Minnie looked at each other and we were like, let's fake being sick and go home. Let's go hang out with the guys. So we were like, all right, bet. We're both on the line in the back in the kitchen. Maggie comes walking in the back.
Oh, this was at...
Yep.
I was like, wait, you work with him now? I didn't know
Minnie
that.
walks over to the back trash can, fucking sticks his fingers in his goddamn mouth, and just boots everywhere. Walks up to me and goes, I'm sick. And she's like, yeah, you can go home, dude. And I was like, this bitch.
You couldn't do it then.
I was like, I can't do that. I was like, I can't just go and stick my fucking fingers in my mouth like some fucking disgusting human being who just been touching grimy food all day and now you want to stick your fingers in your mouth. You're disgusting.
Yeah.
And then I looked to Maggie. I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I go to her. I was like, can I bring him home? I was like, can I bring him home? She's like, nah, you gotta stay. You gotta stay.
Can I please leave with him and bring him
dude, we
home?
were so fucking bored. Culver's was fun though.
Nah, I'm glad I don't work there.
Yeah,
I think I could do what you do at your job. That's not even as bad, I don't think, right? Or is it?
No. Because Culver's like mine, there's more relaxing time. You're working at Culver's, like I said, it's kind of like a fast food joint.
Yeah.
It's constant. Like, it's like when you're on registers, you're on registers. You're not fucking moving.
Yeah.
When you're on drive, you're on drive. When you're on fucking custard, you know what I mean? You're not moving. Like in the dining restaurant world, which yours still is, but it's
a
little bit
yours
different.
is definitely way heavier dining.
So we have time where like all your tables are good. You don't need to like just watch them.
Yeah.
Like legit, I tell my people, I'd rather you just stand right in your section watching your people than standing in the kitchen or standing somewhere else, because then you don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But like at the same time, it's like you have like there's so much time people have on their hands. In my side of things, even when we're busy, we be on a fucking wait. And you,
Yeah,
like,
we
as,
never had that at
as like a
Culver's.
server. There's nothing for you to do.
Yeah.
So you
at
just,
some point, all of your tables have been served.
right. So it's different. So I feel like that's where we always got into that argument about the restaurant world and then Culver's. But Culver's is such a
It's like high tier fast food.
it's the highest tier fast food.
It's
Like,
high tier fast food.
Yeah. So there's still dining and people bringing your shit and check on you and all that, but
Yeah, it's just
you don't have the luxury of having 4 minutes of not doing anything or 5 minutes of not doing anything.
And
know
if
what
you
I mean?
do nothing, you get yelled at.
Yes.
So fuck. Dude, I will always say I'm so happy I don't work there anymore. And
Towards the end there, you didn't really you worked with a lot of people you knew.
I liked all the people I worked with. I liked everyone that I worked with, but I hated
Right.
I don't know why. So I have this issue, and I don't have it anymore because now I kind of just I go to work and I leave my times. I don't have to
He's
stay.
adult.
Well, yeah, and now I do think I'm just more mature than I was, but like when I worked at Culver's, they would be like, all right, so say my shift was 6 to 2. My 6 to 2, you weren't leaving at 2, and that irritated the fuck out of me.
2:30, 3.
Yeah, you'd get stuck there till 2:15, and it irritated the fuck out of me. I hated it. I was like, I was scheduled till 2. I did my 8 hours. I'm done. I'm leaving.
Right.
And do you have that? Like, do you get stuck at your job? Like, if you're working
Yes.
till, say you work till 4.
And yes, because none of us have an actual set end time.
Okay.
So like, basically, like for my morning people, their shift is 10 to BD, which means basically volume. So like, however busy we are, we'll keep you. But like, if it's not busy, obviously you're gonna.
Well, in
go
that
home.
case,
so
like I don't think I would get like anxious or anything because like there's no set time essentially.
Right. But like for me as a manager, like I have set times. So like,
okay, yeah.
Or not really set times, but I just know like, okay, I'm working, like if I'm normally on Saturdays, I'll work like 12 to 7 or 8.
Yeah.
And just be the mid. And then there's a closing manager. So I just help basically through lunch and dinner and just make sure everything runs smoothly. On those shifts, I know I'm done by 7 or, like 8. So like, I don't give it, like I give it about an hour. I know that like I'm going to be done between that time, but shit happens. Wednesday night. Fucking, I had my mid manager. She was about to get up out of there, and I was just like, just wait 10 more minutes. I was like, just wait 10 more minutes. And good thing she did.
Irritate the fuck out of me.
Good thing she did because we got fucking smashed. There was about 50 fucking high school kids that
worst.
came in, and I was like, thank God you stayed. But then again, she's a salary manager, so she is paid the same.
That was like Wednesdays during the school year when I worked at Culver's. The school that was right down the road got out at like 1:45.
Mm-hmm.
I was done at 2. Mm-hmm. And I was like, dude, every Wednesday, all of those kids would like fucking bum rush the goddamn Culver's because apparently that's the cool spot to hang out in fucking.
Hey bro, we had Taco John's.
Yeah, and I would always get stuck. I was 6 to 2, 5 to 2. I get stuck there until 2:45 because we just get fucking slammed. And I was like, dude, this is so stupid. It would irritate the shit out of me.
Most pissed you'd be for the hour of the day.
Oh yeah, and I feel like now if that would happen, like I wouldn't be too upset, especially with the job I'm at now. I don't mind my job, so like I wouldn't get that way, I don't think. But for some reason, it got me so like anxious and irritated.
Mm-hmm.
I hated it. Or they'd be like, "Hey, do you mind staying for like an hour?" Nah.
I get irritated when it's late at night, like because we close probably the earliest I've ever seen a restaurant close.
What time do you close?
9.
Oh, that is kind of early.
That's stupid early.
Even Culver's was open till 10.
Yep. And then Sundays, we close at 8.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is very early.
So like it's annoying because like the Sunday night football games,
yeah.
granted, we're not a sports bar, so like we're not the first place you think of to go watch a football game.
Well, that's why I think last week I texted you and I was like, do you guys even get busy for football games? Yeah, you said no.
I was like, no. It's really, and like even for like home Packer games, we don't get busy. Like it's pretty fucking dead. But like when we do get busy, we're pretty smashed. Yeah. Like the only TVs are in my bar. So
that's why I was like, you guys have a bar, but I also don't think like when people are going to a sporting event, they're going to like a restaurant almost. And I feel like your business doesn't like kind of push themselves as like a sports bar.
Not at all.
Like And Doozies is kind of pushing that like agenda of
we're
sports.
More of our biggest like because like okay, so Dad's restaurant, he was like the biggest catering company for the Packers, like for years, like 15 plus years. My dad's been doing it. We do Road America, so like we have our own building and shit. Like,
is that why you went there the other?
Yeah, so because we got like Road America gave us a whole day, basically to just go kart on the small track. But like we have like our owners work it in the summer every day. They're at Road America and they work it where people they'll come up and they'll order food and that's what it is. You eat barbecue outside and it's fun. But it's weird. Like it's super weird because like it's almost like we have to be in some sort of like a sport. You know what I mean? So if like we're racing and like we just can't be big, like ball sports. It's not us.
Fair.
It's not us. It's not us. We don't have a single poster in our fucking restaurant of sports other than the Packer deals that we do during the game.
Fair.
That's literally it. So it's so fucking hard, but we are the place people go for Father's Day, for Mother's Day, for fucking shit like that.
You're a
for
family restaurant.
Veterans Day, shit like yeah. So we're an outdoorsy, like in the summertime, we're banging. Like,
do you have a patio?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
2 patios. We have one in the back and one in the front.
Freaking yeah.
Freaking sweet. Oshkosh has the coolest one though.
Hot take, I do not enjoy eating food outside.
Me either.
That's so weird that
we
people...
ate JD's outside last night and I fucking hated it.
Dude, I miss fast food.
We do. JD's and Dick's. Driving.
Dude, 6.5 months of no fast food. Oh, I miss it.
You can cheat. Have
No,
one cheat
I
day.
can't because I know... No, dude, I know myself. I'm going to eat it one time and be like, I'm fucked. I'm absolutely fucked.
Low key, that's how I've been with T-Bell.
T-Bell?
T-Bell has been nailing my order for like the last month.
Dude, T-Bell...
And I can't
Chicken
stop going
quesadilla. I love it. But yeah, I absolutely hate eating outside. I like being outside in short durations. Did I say that right?
No.
Durations.
Durations is what
I always
you
say
said.
durations. Shut up. I like being outside in short segments. I'm going to change my wording. In short segments, but eating outside is just fucking wild, especially when it's like midsummer and it's hot and you have to fucking like bat out bugs and flies. Why would I want to do that while I'm eating?
Because it's nature.
Okay. Just massive burn.
Bro, there was no getting away from
You
that
just said you don't like eating outside.
I'm just trying to rizz up your fucking your statement here, guy. I'm agreeing with you. I do not enjoy eating outside normally. Like it's not my thing. There's always wind.
Wind too, yeah.
You know what I mean? Your food's gonna be cold as fuck in a matter of minutes.
I don't mind that though.
Cold food?
Depending, yeah. I don't like right off the...
If it's supposed to be cold, it's fine. But like if it's a hot meal and then you like it to get cooled down, like what are you, a fucking child?
No, I don't like... I think food tastes better like at McDonald's. When I used to go to McDonald's heavily, like if I got fries that were, you could just tell they were like fucking right out of the fryer, I didn't like them as much. I like them a little older.
Dude, I watched this dude burn the fuck out of his mouth the other day at work. I even told him, like, bro, I watched him pour from the fryer onto this plate.
And then
like,
eat it.
Brought it to him within probably 20 seconds of them doing that.
Just went right in.
I told him, I was like, these are fresh out, be careful. Boom, big old jalapeno.
You get excited.
It was like a jalapeno stuffed.
You get excited.
Just pure grease. I'm like, bro. I'm like, are you good? He's like, no. I'm like,
I told you, bitch.
you signed the waiver, you dumb bitch. Like
that is the worst when you... I mean, I've even had it before where like I take time before I eat because I know it's going to be hot. You bite into something like a chicken sandwich or something. And like a grease, like what?
Cheryl just texted us, oh, you fuckers piss me off.
Wait, what do we do?
I don't know. Should we call him?
I'm calling him right now. Hold on.
Sorry, guys. I look over because I see my phone go off and I'm thinking it's like my girls. And it's Cheryl. He goes, oh, you fuckers piss me off.
What?
We're recording podcast right now. Why did we piss you off?
Yeah, hold on. Let me turn the machine off. Can you guys hear that in the background?
Oh, I forgot you're at work.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
No, that's fine. So, dude. So I'm just texting into the chat, but that's fine. You guys are talking about balancing your checkbook last week, and you guys were on the right track. You were so close. The term balancing comes from making sure that the amount that you have recorded by yourself is balanced with what the bank shows. Because Jablonski was talking about, checking for fraud and stuff like that. And that's exactly it. If they don't match up, something's wrong.
Is that not what we said, though? I swear to God, that's what we said.
No, you guys were on the right track, but you guys made it seem, I don't know. Just the way you explained
so
it was
pissed.
just not good. Oh.
Fuck you.
It was, my blood's boiled right now. Oh. I'm like, oh, you guys are so close. And so it's like, if you guys did say that, you guys just said it in such a terrible way.
You're a terrible...
I'm going to jump. I'm going to jump.
Well, sorry we upset you. Goodbye.
Oh my god,
He mad.
he's bad, man.
He mad.
No, I'm pretty sure we said that because we like looked it up, and I said that word for word. I said that.
It's very possible that we did definitely like word it poorly. We always talk, dude. If you've listened to the podcast, you will understand.
Dude, this is where idiots come to live, right here, bro. If you don't know shit about life, come learn it with us.
Yeah, I'm sticking my head in the press.
He's putting it in the baler.
What?
I seen him work a baler the other day.
He said I'm sticking my head in the press. The baler? What the hell's a baler?
That's what the machine is that you put all the cardboard in and it like smushes it down and then you put the wires through and it.
Oh,
like,
we don't have one of those.
You don't? What was he? Remember that video you sent me?
It's a press.
Okay, that's a press.
Yeah, that's how we push our. We put a die in there,
Okay.
and then we press the buttons, and then it makes the gasket.
Okay,
So it's basically the same
It
concept.
looked like a baler. I was like,
was it a big blue thing?
Most of them are green, so that's why
Mine are green. We have 3 green ones and 1 blue one.
Yeah, so the balers that I've always seen are green.
Yeah.
But,
Yep. Okay.
Dude, fucking
that would make
things,
sense.
The wires. I used to have so much fun on them. Me and my boy Steve. We'd be on forklifts and we'd take the wires from balers, which I don't know if you know.
I don't.
They're very, very thin, skinny.
So it could cut my neck.
Oh, it'll kill you.
Yeah.
But we'd go on a forklift and we'd just be whipping each other.
Oh my
That would be
God.
so much fun.
OSHA approved.
Yeah, fuck OSHA.
One thing I wanted to talk about before we've been rambling for only 36 minutes. Okay, I thought it was way longer. I want to talk about the hurricane and why people want to live in Florida.
Dude, Florida's beautiful.
No, it is not.
It is fucking gorgeous, Alex.
All right, go look at it right now.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, go to Florida right now and tell me it looks
Pull it up
beautiful.
right now on any social media. No, it's fucked right now. And it ain't holding back.
I hope everyone is staying safe and
fuck
everyone
you.
is. Whoa. I hope everyone is staying safe and I don't wish any like bad things to happen to anyone. I just find if you live in Florida, especially on like the coast where that type of stuff is happening, you're a fucking moron. I don't know why anyone would choose to live there when you have hurricanes all the time.
Bro, I mean, we have, what do we got? We got snowstorms.
We got big snow and it melts. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, but water goes away too.
Dude, when's the last time you've heard someone hear there's the snow? We got 17 inches of snow and it demolished a house.
Does it to roofs all the time.
Okay, well, that's fixable. Fucking flooding a house. Dude, have you seen...
Dude,
I'm scrolling TikTok live yesterday. Dude, just in a canoe in his house.
With the one with the outlet?
Yeah.
Yes, dude. I was just gonna bring that up. He's like, yeah, so that's the water and it's definitely on the breaker there. I should get out of here.
Yeah.
And he just starts pedaling back and shit. I'm like, oh, fuck. And you know what I realized, dude? I've always, like, that the little kid in me has always been like, I wish there was a flood because I'd be out here swimming in this shit.
It's
like, in the
dude,
street.
you could die from...
It's sewage water. Like, it's nothing healthy. Like, it's shit, piss. It's fucking nasty. Like, it's all of our pipes just overdone. Like,
Yeah.
it's bad. And I never really thought about it until I saw a video yesterday of a kid who wanted to go and pick his buddy up. So he inflated his like little canoe or boat, paddles over to his buddy's house, and his mom's like, if you fall in, you're going to the emergency room. Like you're gonna
you're gonna get like you're gonna entract or I don't know what I'm
dude, it's bad diseases. It's bad diseases. And he said, fuck, he's a rider, bro. He was like, that's my boys over there. And we got a trip and we are not losing this trip. So he just went over there and he got him, bro. And he brought it back. I'd do that for you.
I would maybe do it for you.
Yeah, that's the problem because you a little bitch.
Yeah, 100%.
I'll make that thing happen.
And I was talking to a guy at work about it. I was like, I love weather. Like, I love disaster weather. Mm-hmm. I wish nothing got destroyed. I wish no one got hurt because of it. There's people dying because of this.
Why can't we build shit better?
Yeah, I wish,
you know what I mean?
I wish all this shit, like these hurricanes and this flooding, like, it would be very interesting to see. Again, I don't want anyone to have, like, their houses destroyed or literally death.
Unless you're a piece of shit. Fuck you.
Yeah. Fuck you then. But, like, I think it would be really interesting to see, like, how weather just fucking can destroy something.
So I think that there are certain things set up for these people. So, like, obviously they have hurricane insurance. So, like, something happens, their house is insured.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I'm the type of person, like, I get, like, sentimental over things. Like I would hate to have to just restart.
So that's kind of what I was going to say before is this morning when I woke up, I saw a picture of these, like, it's like 8 or 9 teenagers or young adults. They're all sitting on the beach and their houses are like ocean houses. Yeah. So like they're on pillars in the water. Like that's how like their houses are set up and these waves are just fucking crashing.
The house crash?
Well, the pole got taken out and it swept the house and the house just fucking fell in.
Yep.
And then they're laughing.
Yeah.
So like that's why I was gonna bring it up is like a lot of these people they live down there and I feel like they don't have that
sentimental like attachments
and
they
values
know
to shit.
It could just be gone.
Exactly. So like I feel like that's a big reason too why when we're down there, like when we were down there, nothing looks good.
Yeah, all the houses.
It all looks like shit.
The insides could be fantastic.
Outside's shit.
Yes.
Everything looks like the fucking
Yeah.
ghetto, just nasty, run down, hasn't been upkept, nothing.
Probably,
like,
people are like, I don't want to put the work in if it's just going to get destroyed.
Why? They don't even have to have hurricanes. Their fucking storms are ridiculous compared to ours.
Yeah.
We've seen it. We've been to Florida multiple times where you and I have been out there and we've been fucking shiny ass weather.
Yeah.
And then in a matter of 20 minutes, it's fucking.
Oh, it rains.
Seems like a hurricane.
It
but
literally
for 20 minutes.
storms like every single day in Florida.
So it's like they constantly, and there's acid in rain. There's all that shit in rain that will like eat away at the fucking paint chips on your house and all that. Like, it sucks. But I feel like a lot of them mentally know. You know what I mean? Like for us, you drive in the summertime, you see all these houses. Look at the roofs. Destroyed.
Yeah.
Fucking destroyed from snow, from rain.
Hail.
Yeah,
hail is a big one, yeah.
You drive there, you probably see it for a good fucking year or two, that same roof, the same exact way. Why? Because they're not going to fix it until a leak happens or until a hole or something happens to their roof. That's when they'll fix it because the insurance will cover it then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just can't imagine like all the shit there's houses in Florida right now that literally are gone. Like they're literally submerged in water and destroyed. And I'm like, I can't. I don't know why. I would never in my life choose to live in a spot like that.
You know, it's another spot not like that, same principle but different nature.
I know what you're gonna say.
California.
Oh, that's not what I thought you were gonna say.
Fucking houses falling off cliffs and shit.
Oh, because of like earthquakes.
$1 million houses falling off cliffs because of the shift. The fucking ground is constantly shifting. They're not joking when they say that. In like 20 years, Cali's gonna be like Hawaii.
That place, and I think it's like in the middle. It's like Tornado Valley. Where is that? Kansas,
Montana.
Yeah,
all that.
Wherever. There's an actual spot where they're like, yeah, people like the houses are just destroyed constantly because of it. It's like, why choose to live there?
Yep.
I mean, yeah, I get insurance. It's a thing. You can get it covered. That amount of like, you have to go months. If your house gets destroyed, you have to go probably months with trying to figure out how you're going to survive, live, where you're going to live for a few months while your house is getting rebuilt, just for that bitch to get destroyed in 3 years again.
I feel like they've perfected this.
Oh yeah, and I'm sure there's things, but like, why?
There's so many precautions that, Alex, like a week ago, I remember going on TikTok and I'd see like, oh, all the linemen are getting ready for Hurricane Helene or whatever the name is of this hurricane. And you look and it's like a fucking airport and there's 300,000 lineman trucks because they're all getting ready to go down there and fix the power lines. Like they're so prepared for this and they've perfected this that like I feel like there's so many people that are set. Like I've worked for Feeding America, a food company. They send food down there. Like they're already planning to send food down there. Yeah. Electric companies are already sending their linemen. Fucking restoration companies are already sending all of their crew members to go down there and start fixing houses and fixing bridges and fixing businesses and all that shit. Like they've perfected the persevering part of the after effect. Like I feel like everything that they do after the storm, it's like that. It's done. Well, this isn't Haiti. This isn't fucking, I don't know, El Salvador. Just some South American place that doesn't have the funds or doesn't have the resources like we do to be able to go and fix these places. Like Haiti.
They're still out of power for a long time, though.
Right. Oh, and they
I
will
would
be
lose my mind.
They will be until these linemen get down there, and they'll probably be out of power for, I'd say, at most a month.
Well, I know I follow a few people on like Twitter that are like they're gaming people that I just follow for news and stuff. And a few of them live in Florida and they're like, yeah, we're not going to have power for at least the next week. Mm-hmm. So if I don't post, I don't have anything to, when I was like, dude, I lose my mind.
Like at that point, like I'd hope that like I'm the only one that lives down there, and then I could just like come back to Wisconsin for 2 weeks and live up here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just do my shit up here. That would be dope. But I feel like mentally these people have set it up. And they are ready, they are prepared. But at the same time, if it's me, I'm not a like sentimental person when it comes to my shit. A few of my things.
Yeah, I don't know why I am, but I am.
Yeah, well, because it's your life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when I think of you, something were to happen to you and you have to take everything possible. You're going to grab everything you absolutely can to be able to continue doing what you can.
Yeah,
you know
for
what I mean?
sure, yeah.
For me, it would be my kids, clothes, my guns.
Well, yeah. Well, your kids are my PCs and my gaming
That's what I'm saying.
stuff.
That's what I'm saying. So like you would grab that, you go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like it just sucks, dude. It really does. I feel so bad for those people, but at the same time, I would love to live in Florida. Hurricane happens, wake up, and I just got like 10 pythons laying in my fucking yard because they just got whipped over here or some shit.
Dude,
like that would be so sick, bro.
Dude, going down there right now, it probably feels like the fucking like
Hell.
apocalypse.
Yeah.
It probably like it's so strange to me that it's nice and beautiful out here, but down in Florida, dude, it's like the fucking end of the world.
Yeah, well, that's how they feel in fucking mid-December when it's chilly as fuck down there. There's no tropical storms like that.
Yeah.
And then they've got us up here, and we just got hit with 8 feet of snow. None of us can get out of our front door, and they're all down there. They're like, dude, there's no way that they're just in their house warm. With the outside like that, there's no fucking way that their house is still warm. You know what I mean?
Hey,
like,
come into my bedroom and see what happens.
these
I see
bitches
how
are-
warm it is.
Dude, I'm getting like, when I buy a house, I'm putting a pellet stove in my house.
What's that?
Like a big pellet stove that like just heats up your whole house off of fire.
Oh.
But you just buy pellets super cheap actually.
Oh, okay,
But like
okay.
for the wintertime,
This dude just said, I said, what's a pellet stove? And then he said, it's a pellet stove.
dude, it's exactly what it says.
So you like take pellets and just
Yeah, like wood pellets.
Oh.
They make little.
Is that how people are making pizzas? Like that?
Yeah, but I feel like they actually use wood. Like for me, like my.
I don't know what wood pellets are.
So they take wood and they basically break it down into
Like
like
little
little
pebbles?
pellets. Yeah, well, yeah, and they're usually like cylinders.
Okay.
I just said cylinders.
Yeah,
not
I
like
was
this.
I was gonna make the joke.
Fuck, I'm so stupid. Why did I do that? Yes. Anyways, sorry. You get like these big ass, like you can buy like by the pallet, and you just
Okay.
unload the pellets into the stove, and then when you turn it on, it burns the pellets. But it's like a
it
slow
makes sense.
burn.
Yeah.
So no, it's like the old fashioned way of heating up your house, but it heats.
What is the worst like natural disaster that you'd wanna like live through? Like visually see it.
Tornado.
Tornado?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because I've seen one. I watched
You
one.
answered that quick.
Because it's my biggest fear, but it's one that I want to tackle. Twice now, I've been put into situations where I thought I was going to have it, thought I was going to get hit, thought I was dead, and it was the worst moment of my fucking life, I swear to God. Once, I was like 14. It was my first tornado I was in. It was when I lived in Kaukauna. I lived in the house that we just sold or whatever.
Yep.
The tornado ripped through, St. Mary's.
Yep.
It was right over there. And you know where my house is, so it's only like 2 blocks away.
Pretty close.
I could see the fucking tornado at like 11 o'clock at night. Just fucking, because of all the lightning and shit.
Yeah, it's very bright out.
You could see the fucking twister.
Yeah.
And at that moment, we were just outside on my front yard. Me, mom, dad. And I was
It's just such a American, like Central America type thing where people are just fucking outside in the middle of storms. You're not in the basement. You're just outside.
yeah, Midwesterns.
That's what I was trying to say, and I couldn't think of the word.
Fucking. But at that moment, that's when I was like, oh, I don't have anything to be scared of. Now I want to be in one.
Now I'd like to be in that.
JoJo's born. She's like a year old. We're driving to Minnesota. Boom. Mom and dad and them left maybe 45 minutes before us. So they had warned us that the storm was coming. We were like, oh, we'll be fine. We'll go around it. Or it looks like it's missing us. Nope. I get into this fucking, we're right outside Eau Claire.
Okay.
Fucking we're down this country road and there's only one road on the side, but there's skinny trees everywhere. Fucking thousands and thousands surrounding us. I'm like, I can't go down this road because I had to pull over. I was like, we're fucked. I can't see anything. There's a cop that pulled over on this road too. pull over. JoJo's losing her fucking mind. I'm like, this is it. This is where our car gets flipped or whatever happens. So I literally jumped in the back seat, laid over the top of Joe, and waited for about 20 minutes.
Yeah, I've never been in that type of situation.
I was freaking out.
That'd be terrifying.
But I was like, we got out. I checked the car. I checked all around us. There's trees down everywhere. I'm like, holy fuck. Get on the road. Cop stops me. He's like, you guys okay? I'm like, yep. He's like, I saw you. And I was like, good.
I was watching.
Well, he saw my headlights. He saw my headlights down the road, and then he saw me turn, and then he saw me reverse out. I was like, I'm glad you fucking saw me, because in my head, I'm thinking we're the only ones out here.
Yeah.
The whole time. I'm like, we're
so
the
you
only
couldn't
ones
see him, but
I had no idea there was a cop. And then when I got back on the road and I was going up the hill, he was sitting at the top of the hill, and he stopped me and he was like, you guys okay? I was like, yeah, we just headed to Minnesota. And like, he was like, yeah, bad timing, huh? I was like, glad it's over. Like,
I would do that and feel stupid.
I was terrified.
Yeah, like you did the right thing, 100% right thing, but I would do the exact same thing and then afterwards be like, God damn, I feel like an idiot right now. I feel like I
judged it.
Yeah, like I like definitely overshot how serious it was, but like 100% you did the right thing.
I just didn't know what to do, and like JoJo's screen is like a new dad, like a new time father. Like I'm freaking out because my kid's in the back seat, can't see me or her mom. She doesn't know what's going on. All she hears loud banging, hail hitting the car, fucking all that shit. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, I've never been.
I felt so bad.
Anything like that.
But that's my biggest fear is a tornado, and I think it's the only one, like, obviously that we're gonna get here, like where we live, that in a snowstorm.
I was just gonna say like a really crazy snowstorm,
but like
which I want.
said, bro, like just like Florida people, they are so used to this shit. It's not a big deal for them. You get somebody from the south, they come up here and they get their first snowstorm, they're fucking losing their mind.
Dude, people in like Texas where it barely snows, but it will snow, they get like 2 inches of snow and it's like the fucking apocalypse.
Dude, it's terrible. They lose their fucking minds. Like it's the end of the world. And then they don't know what to fucking do, but like we do. Like we're up here, we're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Snowstorm Alex is coming fucking tomorrow.
That's my name. That's
and
me.
then fucking, you wake up and it was instead of 3 feet, we got 4. Or instead of 3 feet, we got 6 inches. You know what I mean?
I do just want a big fucking thick snowstorm.
I don't.
I fucking love it.
I do not. Although this year the kids want to go snowboarding.
We have to. We've talked about it since 2017 when we went. Every year, like, this year we're going to do it. And then it just, like, to be honest, the last few years have been kind of shitty for, like, winter. Like, snow is just very not staying around. It snows, melts in a day, or, like, it will get a bad snowstorm on a weekend where neither of us can do anything. And then by the next weekend, it's gone.
Yeah, it sucks.
But I just want a big fucking thick snowstorm.
I wouldn't mind it. I really wouldn't, as long as it just doesn't fuck with my life. Like, I hate it when it fucks with my life. Like, I'm cool with it. I love snow. I love the look of it. I love the sound.
Yeah, the atmosphere of snow is so
pure
beautiful.
quietness of like a 9 o'clock night and it's snowing is just the best. But like, I don't want to deal with the bullshit, like, at all. Like, I have a blessing right now with my neighbor who plows my driveway and does all my shit for me. I don't have to fucking worry about that.
See, that's so weird. I don't mind shoveling.
I don't either. Maddie doesn't either. But like, it's cool because I don't have to worry.
Yeah, you don't
about
have to do it. Yeah.
So like, I don't have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and get it so everyone can get out.
Yeah, that's something that I don't have to do, but I know at some point I probably will.
That's the shitty
annoying
thing about it
yeah.
is you have to like. It's snow, my guy. It is not like it's water,
like,
but it's fucking frozen ass water. This shit's heavy. This shit.
Going out before I have the car I have now, like I didn't have auto start, so I had to walk outside in the morning, start my car, clear it off, whatever. That is annoying. I will say I don't like that. But like now with the car we have now, I mean I can just turn on my auto start and it melts by the time I go out. Yeah, you've been sitting pretzel like for a minute.
Dude, my knees are fucked. I can't even move.
Yeah, I would like to, again, I would love to like, this is going to sound weird, but let me finish what I'm going to say. I would love to like live through a hurricane, but as long as I knew like houses weren't getting destroyed, people weren't dying, that type of thing, it would just be really cool to see like how fucking fast the winds are and how bad the rain is. Like it like weather-wise, it is very interesting to me.
Go to the trampoline park.
What?
I got a hurricane simulator.
Do they? Oh yeah, didn't JoJo and Brooks go in it one time and they were fucking?
I did it with them and Brooks lost it, but JoJo loved it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
that's really how the winds are.
Yeah, I don't want anyone getting hurt or things getting damaged, but it would from a weather visual standpoint, very fucking cool.
Sweet as fuck. You ever
I've
seen
always
that-
been intrigued with weather.
I love bro. I think the people who have the coolest fucking job in the earth are the space people. They get to see
Like
space,
see it from the
but they get to see all of everything.
yeah.
You know, like the fuck. Why am I bringing this up? 9/11. When 9/11 happened,
That is not what I thought.
the guy up
You went from space to
they
9/11.
had no idea what was going on. They had no clue what was
Oh,
going
people
on.
in space?
They had no idea what happened.
You're talking about the people in
Yeah.
space? Okay.
And they look down and they're like, bro, that's Manhattan.
You think they could see
That's look up the pic. Like there's video of astronauts in space filming Manhattan with a giant fucking smoke cloud coming up, and you can see the entire thing.
Dude, that'd be if that I don't know if I believe that.
Look it up, and then you can see like hurricanes and
How do
shit
I
like that.
what do I search?
I don't know.
9/11
From space.
smoke from space. I just said from, and on the morning of September 11th, 2001, NASA astronaut Frank Culbertson aboard the International Space Station witnessed a sight no one could have imagined. Smoke rising from the World Trade Center in New York after two planes struck the Twin Towers. I like want to see if there's like a fucking picture.
There's a video, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like, I mean, this is visually probably pretty.
Yeah, that's it.
Is it?
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, that actually is pretty. It's not as like.
You gotta see it, but like you know
Yeah,
when you see
yeah.
black smoke, it ain't clouds, my brother.
Yeah, that's.
But like
that
a
is kind of
hurricane-
wild.
but
I
like
didn't-
a
honestly,
hurricane
I did
cloud?
not believe that, but you are 100% correct.
But a hurricane cloud, bro, that'd be so sick to see. You like
Yeah.
you like look at it,
Well, because it's all spinning.
right? You look at it, you look away for like an hour, you come back and that bitch is up in Georgia already.
Yeah.
Like that'd be fucking nuts.
Yeah,
Like,
it would be very fascinating to see. Like I said, it's devastating, but also like you can't deny the fact that like,
why is your mom calling you?
oh, my mom, why is she calling me? She knows we were recording. Hi, Mom, you're on the podcast.
Okay, well, I texted you and you didn't answer and we're ready to leave, so.
Oh, son of a bitch. Hold on. You texted? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Sorry. Oh, yeah, no, you're good. Don't get him.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Yeah,
All right, I'll
fuck
let you go.
Peach.
Okay.
Fuck Peach.
Okay, bye.
Fuck Peach. And she hung up. Yeah, what were we saying?
Space station. No, I think their job would be super cool because you like obviously you get to see like everything. You get to see what happens. You don't get to see like the water. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
what happens with the waves and shit. You know, during hurricanes. I think monsoons.
What is that?
Are those a part of hurricanes or are those like its own storm on its own?
So you said it and didn't know what it was?
No, it was more of a question when I said it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. I want to look up what's
Because I think monsoons are just like massive waves. They're like 100-foot waves.
Seasonal prevailing wind in the region of South and Southeast Asia, blowing from the southwest between May and September. That's not the right thing I want to look for. What is a
Don't-
monsoon?
Tsunami.
Is that what you're trying to think of?
I think they're part of tsunamis. A tsunami is another one for me.
What is a monsoon storm? A monsoon storm refers to a thunderstorm that occurs during a monsoon season. I fucking hate everything.
Like why? Like why was that?
Why was that the answer it gave me?
That's like asking like what's a pellet stove? It's a fucking stove.
It's
that
a stove
takes
with pellets. Yeah, no. Yeah, just dude, fucking bad weather's fascinating.
Hurricane, cool with. I like hurricane's like a fucking thunderstorm compared to a tsunami. So like that's where like for a tsunami, that's that shit that took out Japan. That's that shit that like killed thousands
Yeah.
of people. Like there was no coming back from that. Like
think
pretty
an-
much that ground is now underwater and it will forever be that way.
I think
type
an
shit.
earthquake would be the worst.
Earthquake would be the sketchiest for sure.
Cause like you don't know. Like visually you can see everything else, like storm wise.
Dude, look up
Earthquakes you can't. You just
Look-
feel the shake.
look up any video game streamer, any streamer period that's been streaming during an
Yeah.
earthquake and look at their fucking face. bro.
Terrifying.
Terrified because they
Because
don't know how serious this is.
You don't know how serious, you don't know how long it's gonna last. And like everything else you can kind of see, you can go on radars and look.
Dude, my fucking neighbors deal with that shit every day. My kids
Oh, because you're
running around
kids?
upstairs.
Yeah, I was like, what do you mean? What? Yeah, earthquakes would be scary because it's just You have no idea. The unknown of it. But,
Earthquakes for sure, top 3. I'd say tsunami, earthquake, tornado. I think because tornado is so it's right alongside the other one where it's like it's unexpected. You don't know where it's going. You don't know how it's moving. You don't know,
But at least you can see it.
You can see it, right?
Yeah.
You can get in front of it, or you can get behind it, or you can get away from it. Like, you can see it.
Yeah.
Earthquake, that's why it's number 2. Earthquake.
What's your worst one?
Tsunami?
Oh, yeah. That one you're fucked.
There's no way you're getting out. If you didn't evacuate when they told you to a week ago, you're fucked.
My favorite type of movies are like disaster, like like weather movies. Day After Tomorrow, the snow, fucking when everything freezes over. So good. I love it. I could watch disaster movies forever. I should have went to college for weather.
You can still do it.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to anymore.
You
Sorry.
go to college for anything now. Everything's online.
I just see. I'm a firm. I don't know why. It's the same diploma. You get the same shit. I don't know why, but college. If you go to college online, it just doesn't feel the same to me.
Why? Because you don't get that college experience?
No, I'm just like, I don't even know how to explain it without sounding like an ass, because that's kind of what I'm doing. But like, when people go to college, like, you get the same, associate's degree. If you got it from an online thing, I don't know why, it just feels like you cheated your way.
Because you can cheat? Is that why?
Because it's easier to cheat on a digital fucking school.
Nah.
I know from experience. It is much easier to cheat.
I'm saying now, like, nah, we wouldn't do that. Nah.
Yeah, no,
Plagiarism at its finest.
Yeah, when I was in college, or even just fucking high school, the amount of times I was just cheating on, like, the amount of tests that we had that were just like online tests.
I had a green pen that was actually a pencil.
So you could erase?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So then it looked like, and I had a red one too. So then I had 4 pencils, 2 green, 2 reds. And I
Yeah.
marked it with tape.
How did we get from weather to just drastic cheating in school within a
Because
second?
I said you could go to school for it, and you're like,
oh,
nah.
yeah, no. I would, if...
Dude, you get paid to be wrong.
You do. That is
Like,
the
it's
most...
cool to be wrong.
Yeah, that is the most beautiful. Also, the most unrealistic thing to me is when people are like, oh, next Thursday it's going to rain. Bitch, do you think that's actually real?
Well...
All right.
That's why I kind of take back what I said before when they don't know where tornadoes and shit are going, because they do. They can judge the path now. They can with science and all that shit.
Let's look. I have to pee really bad, but also let's look. Let's see what day. September 30th. Oh, that's only 2 days from now. Can I not go like, okay, daily. Here we go. The 12th of October. It says it's going to be 69 degrees, LOL, and a high of 69, a low of 44 with a 13% chance of rain, and it's going to be cloudy. Let's just see, like, how do you know that?
Wait, pick a day. No. Do the day that we're going to do the next podcast next Saturday.
Next Saturday? So
And
that
we'll
would
see,
be...
Yeah, we'll see if the fucking
what's the
weather
date
lines
on
up.
that?
Well, it'd be 7 days from now. So
Yeah,
it'd
the
be
5th.
4th or 5th, yeah.
Yeah, the 5th. Okay, so the 5th, high of 73, sunny, a 10% chance. Saturday, October 5th, plentiful sunshine, high 73, winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. That just seems like the most bold statement.
Screenshot that.
Yeah, but that's just a very basic, bland.
Screenshot it and we'll figure it out.
All right. Also, we forgot to do it last week. This is how we're going to end it. Are the Packers winning tomorrow?
Oh, shit, yeah. Wait, who do we play?
The Vikings.
No.
You don't think we're winning?
No.
I think we're going to win 14-7.
I think Sam Darnold's going to snap.
14-7.
JJ's gonna go off. Is Love playing?
I don't know. Who knows?
I seen that he's like made like 6 practices.
Yeah.
So it sounds like he's going to be back.
Packers are winning 14-7.
14-7, bro.
It's going to be a boring game.
Dude, that's what I said at the bar last night. I was like, fuck NFL, dog. Every game is so low score this year. It's
going to
just
be a boring.
stupid.
It's going to be boring, but it's going to be a dub. All right, if you guys...
I'm hoping for a dub, but knowing it's not.
Fuck you. If you guys enjoyed, share us. Weather is an interesting thing.
Oh, just so you guys know, I'm playing Alex in fantasy this week, and I'm already dog shitting him.
I'm 0-3 in fantasy, and I have a good team, but they're all playing like ass, so I've given up.
Yeah.
They keep asking me, are you going to trade anyone? I was like, I don't care. I'm 0-3. It doesn't matter. I'm not coming back.
I always just wait like the first month of football before
'cause
I
they're
make
all
any
in their,
trades
like,
and shit.
rut.
Yeah.
If you guys enjoyed, share us. Let us know by saying, hey, we like this. Other than that, we'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.
Alex sells crack too.
What
Elderly
the
people in nursing
fuck?
homes.
No, I don't. Okay, bye.